Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about automatic AC and the rear vents for your Tesla Model Y or 3. So that conversation is coming up. So if you use automatic AC or just automatic cabin control in general, you might have noticed that basically your rear fan, you have to turn on every time. Say if there's a dog in the back, or like we have a 1-year-old, so her car seat is still rear facing. And so basically, I'm sure a lot of parents see this where it's super annoying. You turn on your automatic cabin heating, and the rear you have to hit the fan every time. And so I believe the way that Tesla has designed the system, it does that for efficiency. But the way to, or one workaround for that, to basically have the fan on every time that you turn on your automatic temperature cabin heating, is to buckle in one of the rear seats. So I read online that you can do the middle seat in the back, but for whatever reason that didn't really work for me. So I buckled in the passenger, the right passenger seat, because her car seat is behind me, and that seemed to work. And so maybe you try both, or one or the other. So that's kind of the workaround to basically keep the fan on in the back to when you turn on your automatic cabin heating. And so going back to the efficiency part, I believe the reason why Tesla has it like that, where basically if you turn on your automatic heating or AC, the rear doesn't turn on for efficiency, because the car, doesn't think there's anybody back there. So what's the point of wasting more energy to send energy or send, heat or air back there when there's nobody back there? So, this comes into play when, again, you have kids and they, are in a car seat, and the seat sensors back here are supposed to be 65 pounds, I believe. And so, my daughter's only she's not even 20 pounds yet. And on top of that, with the car seat, it's probably like 30 pounds. So it's not even close. So the sensor is not going to see, and it's not going to feel her being there. And again, same thing with dogs too. So you have a smaller dog, 30-pound dog, 20-pound dog, they're going to be back there, but there's no air going back there. So the reason why I think this is a big, complaint is because, especially with like our daughter, because she's got a rear facing seat, is if the air isn't going back there, especially in the summer when it's super hot, without the rear fan on, there's not good airflow back there. And so basically, yeah, you're fine up here in front with your AC on, but if that fan isn't back there, then they're going to get super hot, because they're basically almost roasting, like they don't have any AC at all. On top of that, we've got the glass roof too, and so basically that's going to make it even worse for them. So that's why it's super important that you need to, turn on the rear fan, especially if they're in a rear-facing car seat. And so basically that is the workaround to do it. I'll show you a picture of how I do it, but and our car seat. But yeah, you just buckle in one of the rear seats, and that should do it. I guess it's kind of a trick where basically Tesla thinks, oh, someone's buckled in, so I should turn the rear fan on automatically when you turn on your automatic heating your air, because it thinks it's somebody back there. So I just want to mention that. That's the workaround, and kind of the idea behind why, especially if you have young kids, why it's important to turn the rear fan on. And then this is a way that you don't have to remember every time you turn it on to go into your rear and then turn it on. It just automatically on if you buckle the seatbelt in. So I hope that video was helpful. If you have any comments, leave them below, and thanks for watching.